What's up? Jimmy the G him here with you, looking at a couple of more European basketball prospects for the 2018 NBA draft. And today I'm pitting two of the better known European prospects against each other and letting you know which one I think will be the better NBA player. They are Dzanan Musa of Bosnia and Herzegovina, who plays in the Croatian League in the Adriatic League, and Elie Okobo of France, who plays in the French Best League. First, we'll look at Musa. He's a 6'8" to 6'9" shooting guard, slim at right around 200 pounds, a little bit less than that. He's not a shooter. He's an aggressive offensive player who likes to drive. One thing he can really do is improve his long-range shooting, become more consistent in that area. I think he'll be a better player. He also can improve his playmaking. While he loves to drive, it mostly is to score. He really has a knack for scoring. And with his slender frame, he also is not that great of a rebounder. He really burst on the scene back at the 2014 Under-16 European Championships, had 23 points per game scoring average during that tournament run. Also, the following year at the 2015 Adidas Zero Count, he had a 23-point game. So he's been on the scene quite a while, been a big name. Just really hasn't improved like some may have thought at this point. Maybe he would be in that Luka Doncic top 5 of the draft conversation, but he's really not that player. He really has been a better player nationally for Bosnia and Herzegovina than playing for the club teams over in Europe. I think his upside is like a Josh Jackson, not the athlete, or maybe like a Gordon Hayward. He's basically is the Marvin Bagley, and that's no knock on Bagley, but he's the Marvin Bagley of shooting guards for this draft. Just very aggressive. What he's good at, he can score. Now moving on to Okobo. He's a 6'2" point guard who's really improved over the last year. He's sort of the opposite of Musa. He's bursted on the scene the last 2 seasons to really improve. 2016, the European Under-20 tournament, he was very efficient, averaging 18 points, nearly 19 points per game for that tournament. In the following year, 2017, he helped lead the French to a bronze medal. So he gained experience as a go-to scorer, as a go-to playmaker. This past season in the French top division, he had a better season than Frank Ntilikina did before he was drafted a season ago. So that shows you the type of level he's playing at. I like his three-point shot, very good three-point shooter, but he also has the quickness to drive by you. I think coming into the league, he's as good as or a better prospect than Dennis Schroeder was when he was coming out and was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. So the verdict is, who do I like better of these two? I'm going to have to go with Okobo. I think he's a clear-cut first-round pick. Musa, if I'm drafting in the first round, I probably wouldn't pick him. I know some team probably will. He's just got too much of a history of being a scorer and too much of a name and too much of a knack for being a scorer. But I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on him in the second round, maybe letting him stay in Europe for a couple of seasons just to work on his shooting, work on his playmaking. But he's likely to go in the first as well. I just wouldn't do it. Now back to Okobo. He's really been playing strong basketball as of late. Had a 40-point game in the French playoffs. I think he's a guy whose stock will continue to rise. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's in that mid-teens, late lottery. I don't know if his buzz will pick up that much steam, but he's definitely one of the top lead guards in this draft. There you have it, Jimmy the G him with my take on Dzanan Musa versus Elie Okobo. Alright, as you already know, I will continue to look at this NBA draft coming up, as well as transition over to some more football. Jimmy the G him here. If you like what you see, just push like and subscribe, and you can continue to get more content like this. Thanks.